What's up, guys? Nethervvoid here with more World of Tanks daily subscriber replays for you. Today I've got an E-75 video sent to be my Nicholas 95. He's partnered up with Strachir. I think. I love trolling myself with these freaking names. And he's in his Conqueror Tier 9 British Heavy. This is, but Nicholas is driving a Tier 9 German heavy tank. E-75, pretty much one of the best German tanks they've got. And that's because, well, it has, while it's beastly, rocks still win. So apparently, rock beats tank. Not just scissors, okay? That's a new rule. So anyway, playing here on mines, standard. The E-75 is ridiculous, okay? It's got seriously troll armor. Even the front lower plate is hard to pen. The gun is really good, really nice pen, really nice damage. 246 pen, 490 damage, really nice. And the reload is not too bad really for that kind of a gun. It's got really awesome accuracy. Just an all-around great tank. Kind of feel sorry that I had to sell mine to, for money for other tanks, really. But that was back when I was doing more, strategy type or guides. So I needed to get new tanks all the time. I couldn't just sit on this Tier 9. It was too much money. So you can see tons of allies went city and only a few enemies did. And tons of enemies went hill and only a few allies did. So we got Stratic. Okay, first of all, when you're playing in a platoon, I think I just said this in the previous video, try to stick together. Now, they did pretty well by they're both driving the same types of tank. They have the same role, and so you can really stick together and help each other out a lot. I don't really know why they split up like that. I'm not really sure why platoon people do that. Now, I also don't know why there was like 7 tanks on this side and nobody would, rush up and kill the IS-3. Yeah, there are TDs, of course, but kill the spotter, man. Duh. Somebody's got to take a hit. And in this game, nobody ever wants to take a freaking hit. That's why I was saying in the other video, I kind of feel like they need to figure out a way that people that take risks can get more XP and credits. The people that are just kicking back, sniping guys from across the map should almost not get anything because you're not taking any risk. You're basically riding the coattails of another guy, okay? If that guy wasn't out there risking his neck, you wouldn't be getting crap. So, it's time for these two dudes to kind of shore up what's left over here. You can see also the 1-2 line just getting steamrolled over there. Really, nobody went that direction. Their whole friendly team went one way. So Nicholas is like, well, I guess I'll come over here and help out. Doing a really good job bouncing tons of stuff. Now, I mean, he's not doing it as much as the E-75 is doing it. Also, if you look at what they're shooting at, super angled everything. The lower plate's a little flattened out. He's still getting dings on it, but that upper plate is Trollsville. Somehow he got a hit on the side armor in the very top here. Not exactly sure how that... Okay, locked up. Okay, now it's back. Okay, that's weird. So anyway, he got it, and also a hit on the cupola for some damage there as well. So he's doing pretty good trolling these guys so far. And I think what he needs to do here, and I think this is what they're thinking is, let's hold these guys off until the friendlies can handle it. Okay. They're also doing a really good job not allowing multiple tanks to take shots at him. And now in the beginning a little bit he did because he didn't know where people were. And now that they do, they're trying to expose themselves only to one tank at a time. Oh, he wasn't reloaded yet. Okay, I was like, why didn't he take the shot? So he's still getting nailed by people at the 1-2 there. You can see their shadowed out silhouettes where they're probably kicking it. They're probably pulled up a little bit further than that. Should have zoomed in. It happens in almost every video. And takes him out in the cupola. That was the spotter spotting these guys. Now they can just kick it again, okay? They don't need to do anything, just wait. Now, Strachir is almost dead, so he needs to chill, man. He needs to let Nicholas take all the hits. Although Nicholas is getting pounded pretty good too. Gets shot in the gun there. We got people crawling up into friendly base now. STA-1 and Super Persh. And the friendlies are taking their sweet time. Look at them, they've been 5 and 6 for like 29 years. What are they doing? Now, it's like, I told you, when those guys bunch up, it's a bunch of idiots that don't know what they're doing. And they don't know how to rush, and they take no they take no risks. Either they take no risks, and they risk nothing, gain nothing is one way to look at things, or they don't understand what risk they're taking, and they just drive out and get shot. But it looks like, well, they're starting to make their way up the hill at least. Nicholas and Spreadshear are like, dude, do this, guys. We can't hold this off all day. Let's go. Tiger 1 taking a pounding in the face. That's what she's about to do. I don't know why. That's like my inside joke. That's my joke. It's kind of like how one time somebody was like, I said bro in a video, which I say sometimes. Someone's like, oh, you're trying to copy PewDiePie? It's like, no, I'm from California. We invented bro, and he's from Sweden. And so it took forever just for that word to get around the planet, probably. So, no, I'm native Californians saying bro are not stealing from PewDiePie. Now you're gonna say next, like, we sold surfing or something like that, which I think was actually the Peloponnesians developed surfing, so that's not even a California thing. I think California made it, kind of brought it to the public's eye, you know, back in the 50s and 60s, but no, was not invented in Europe or something. So now these guys have to go up and defend base. Looks like we got a friendly in base, one friendly. We got a couple friendlies still trying to make their way up the hill. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they have an engine out? They're basically out of the game. It feels like they're out of the game, you know? Maybe they've got shots now, but they're way out there. So catches the T-43 on fire, really nice. Takes him out. Looks like they're starting to handle these guys, because now they're actually up 4 tanks. Enemy only has 2 tanks left. This is looking good now. For a while there, I wasn't sure, and I think if Nicholas didn't turn around, this thing would have been over. It would have been over. I think the enemies would have won, because the friendlies were not just not being aggressive enough to take advantage of this. And the enemy team was being very aggressive. They were moving in pretty quick, but not the friendlies. You know, now they're strolling in. Now that everything's dead. So good game by Nicholas and his platoon mate here. Nice end kill there. I'm not even sure how much damage. Well, he got 4,200 damage. I'm not sure if he got Ace Mastery or not. I don't post just because, oh, you have to have Ace Mastery. I'm not posting a video. I post videos that I like, and also videos that somebody did something kind of cool like this. Pulling back to do defense. You know, that's something that you don't see a lot of people do. It helped them win the game. The whole point is to win the game. That's what you're trying to do, guys. It doesn't matter how much damage you get. It doesn't matter if you get Ace Mastery or not. Did you win the game? If you won the game, you did really well. I mean, hopefully you won because of something you did, and not because your team won the game for you. That sucks. But like Nicholas pulled back, helps the team win. Probably should have stuck with his platoon mate the whole time. That's probably the one thing I'd say, hey guys, work on that. You got to stick together. That's how you can force multiply each other, because you guys have communication and you can coordinate attacks and stuff. Okay, so stick together as platoon mates. Anyway, again, I'll see you guys next time for more subscriber replays. I'll see you tomorrow, and as always, stay frosty.